already a verified account and someone from the BJP. She said that why do not you withdraw cases against innocent Hindus? So I think those are questions, those are expressions of concern. So that is one differing point I have with respect to methodology. Secondly, when you say something is communal, you've taken statements which have expressed concerns of certain people who believe that Hindus were antagonized by one or the other government. But what about statements about appeasement of a minority community or Muslims or which are targeted at say Hindus? So I think that is my differing point with respect to the methodology. On the substantive of it, the government has already asked the Law Commission to draft guidelines to curb online speech.
It was a remark. She says, I'll continue my fight against jihadi elements. That is also something that Shobha Karandaje had tweeted, and she did hashtag Hindu Lives Matter. So, referring to all as jihadi elements, again, that's what we call a dog whistle, which is something that, calls upon, the haters or people to come and express their very vile opinions and comments. These kind of tweets are there just to encourage that sort of hate online.
These generalizations should not be encouraged, but some of them are legitimate concerns. Now, if I see, I was going through it, there are a lot of statements from West Bengal which were completely missing in nature, which Mamata Banerjee or her aides have been talking about. So, and now if you talk about what will come out to online hate speech, 153C of the IPC clearly says anything which amounts to violence in the community or can lead to social tensions. So I think 153C is very clear on that. Let the Law Commission come with guidelines how we need to curb online hate speech. And once you have the guidelines, there should definitely be a law which curbs hate. See, with respect to the specific statement about Islam, I think that's a sweeping generalization that that I completely disagree, and there was cross condemnation across the BJP or across political sections for that statement. Now, it is wrong to say that just because of that statement he's being promoted. That was a stray incident, and I think he was reprimanded for that. So it is a wrong causation to say that people who make online hate statements are promoted and they're only promoted for that. Absolutely wrong. With respect to Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, I think he pointed out that something which was very specific, especially in Western UP, where he pointed out to an NCRB data how the population of constituencies which had dominated Muslim population, there was a higher crime rate. Now, he was not saying it is because they were Muslim, he was just pointing at a fact, and that is a fact which is acknowledged in NCRB too. So I don't see that as hate.
Well, Gargi, Pradip is trying to be more loyal than the king. The actual figures would be much more than 500%. You have to understand the RSS BJP ideology. Their ideology is based on the politics of hate, bigotry and dividing India. Who is a serial abuser and who indulges in hate and casted comments. This gentleman, in fact, I think I shouldn't call him a gentleman, this individual has compared Dalits with dogs. And here's a person who's a union minister in Mr. Modi's government. Has the BJP taken any action against him? Take Giriraj Singh, for example. Take Mr. Ajay Singh Bhisht, who is the UP Chief Minister, making inflammatory statements and speeches. On the contrary, the BJP is withdrawing all those cases. Take Sangeet Som, take Sanjeev Balian. We do not support such comments, but if you take the BJP's leaders, they made much obnoxious comments. They made obnoxious comments against Congress leadership, against the Congress president, against the former Congress president. I don't want to go down that line, but let me comment on the larger issue. Please understand, this is the BJP's insidious politics. You cannot divorce BJP from communalism and casteism.
Get Pradip to react to some of those points that you've raised. Yes, Pradip.
Enforcement of laws.
See, he's talking about, I remember Congress President Sonia Gandhi talking about Modi Govt point number 1, so it was coming from the way up top to the Congress party. Nowhere where the Prime Minister or anybody who's in the top of the BJP has made this statement of this level of communalization and hatred which is being seen from Srimati Sonia Gandhi, number 1. Number 2 point, he talked about economy. The World Bank and the IMF pointed out how the Indian economy is the strongest ever, so he should get its facts into picture. Number 3, with respect to Ekde, Mr. Anandkumar Ekde, there was a specific point which was completely reprimanded, and I agree with you, but on a larger interest, also see the work that he's done in Karnataka for the people and why he's getting elected. On 4th, on hate speech, I remember the Congress jailing people, banning Twitter accounts when they wrote anti-draft bill. Let's not forget Asim Trivedi. So please, Congress party spokesperson saying that hate is something which is not...
You're absolutely right. When it comes to free speech, there were many questionable acts for the UPA government as well. Just finally, Adil, I'd like you to respond to that remark about Sonia Gandhi and Modi Govt.